What's up, Scorpio? And welcome to your reading. Now we're gonna be jumping straight into it. But I was getting to you guys reading. Now listen, I must say this energy has been on me for a few days, okay? And I just kind of sat in it. I wanted to, explore it a little bit. But the word that I got to come up with the energy was ego. But there was like this crashing wind, okay, that comes with it, like a blow to the ego, okay? So something is either a blow to your ego or a blow to the ego of someone that maybe you're inquiring about in this reading. So we're going to be jumping into it. But first, I want to invite you guys to join me over on Patreon. Join the Galactic Gifts group. Now, when you join that group, I'm going to ship you 3 gifts, okay? Each and every single month, I ship out 3 gifts. Now, this month, you are going to get an intuitively chosen chakra candle. This is for the solar plexus, which is what I'm working on next. Last week, I was working with my crown chakra. You're also going to get a Palo Santo stick. And when you join the Galactic Gifts group, you get to get whatever the Crystal Club gets, okay? For the month of July, the Crystal Club gets a 5 crystal power pack, okay? So you're gonna get these 3 gifts shipped to you for this month's package, okay? So head on over to Patreon, and if you just want to join the Crystal Club, you're going to get the crystals of the month. And if you want to just learn tips, tricks, and secrets of manifestation, go ahead and join any of the tiers. Also, there are some other types of tarot readings, and a lot of the tarot readings that I do here, you get on Patreon first, okay? So we're going to be jumping into it. We're going to be jumping into it to see what is this ego blowing energy, okay? 3 words to describe it. 3 words to describe. Okay, it could be your energy or it could be coming from someone. It also could be dual or mirroring energy, okay? So first we get surrender. Releasing the need to be in control, okay? So maybe someone's ego is shattered. I just got shattered because they can't control you, or they couldn't control the outcome, or you're shattered because you couldn't control them. You couldn't control the outcome. So there's a need right now to just surrender. Now, this can be in any type of situation. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. And I'm also getting the need to be right. Okay, so someone is shattered because they needed to be right, or they thought they were right, or they thought they were doing something right, and then it's like boom. Let's see what else we get. Perseverance. This is, I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. So someone had a specific goal in mind, okay? Someone had an expected outcome, okay? And maybe something didn't go as planned. So this is either on your end or on their end. Someone had a specific goal in mind with you. I'm feeling like they had it all figured out. You had it all figured out, okay? They had it all figured out with you. But then it's just like, boom. There was this like need to control, or wanting to be in control, or thought they were in control, and then boom, something shifted and blew that energy out, okay? Also, this is for some of you guys who are pushing towards like your goals and towards your visions. You may have gotten like an ego, like your ego blown or shattered because something didn't work out the way you expected. And I'm feeling the need to tell you guys, you have to release some of the expectations. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting like some tight fists. Like some of you guys have such high expectations because you know in your mind and your heart that things are really going to be that way one day. But it's like maybe this time wasn't that time. And you can't beat yourself up because it didn't happen right now. But you can keep your mind positive and high vibrational so that you can attract that. I'm getting the eventually, okay? I feel like there's still some lessons to learn along the way. So let's see what else we get last. Love. So for a lot of you guys, this is surrounding a romantic situation, but it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Like I just said, keeping that high vibration, that positive attitude, even in the midst of. Now, this can also be talking about, again, that love situation where this person, their blow to their ego may have made them realize that they love you, or they have more love for you. If you're separated from something, or got separated from some type of group or entity, or you were part of something and now you're not a part of it anymore, there's still a lot of love in the situation. And again, I feel like this is a mirroring energy. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to the spread and get a little bit deeper into it. Also, for some of you guys, I'm getting like like giving up in love type thing too, as I look at it. Like, stop, like somebody, I don't know, needs to hear like maybe stop looking for it, or don't try. Like the second you let it go, that's when it comes in type thing. Also, for those who, like, I'm really getting like you are giving up on love in general. Like, forget it. Like, I just won't even try. You're being told, like, with this perseverance, like, you still have to keep an open mind about it. So let's get to the center of the reading. Blow to the ego. What's going on? The Ace of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But we're talking about a lot of deep feelings and a lot of deep emotions. Maybe someone felt a lot deeper for you than they thought. And they expected, like I keep getting this expected end, this expected outcome that someone had in mind. And because it didn't go like that, now there's new depths. Somebody is making someone feel new emotional depths that they haven't experienced before. Or maybe that they haven't experienced in a long time. Okay, there's these I get really deep emotional depths, okay, in love. Now, somebody may be wanting to come towards you in love. This can also be like a brand new love, okay? And you will feel an emotional depth for this person that you guys may have never felt before, okay? That deep type of connection. But I'm really feeling like this is someone who may even want to start over with you in love. I'm getting that too, like, let's start over. And someone may be persistent about that, coming back in. Let's see what we got. What is it crossed by? The Four of Swords. So this is that, in this deck, the Four of Swords more so talks about what have I shown? Like, I've shown you what all I can do, okay? I've been there for you. I've built this for you. We created this together. We had this type of energy together. Even if it was short term, it's like somebody may have boosted someone's confidence or gave them an ego boost. But it's like, I need something to show for that. For some of y'all, that may be a title. That may be an engagement ring. It may be, we need to be married by now. Okay? You need to take me out. Take whatever instance you need. Okay? And I need something to show for it. Okay? Also, the Four of Swords in traditional tarot speaks on, that rest, that recovery. And kind of almost in a way, this person keeping something hidden. Someone wants to tell you something, but they can't tell you. They would rather just show you. You ever met those? I'm getting a vision of like a husband. The wife be upset because he don't, cuddle in bed, and he don't talk about his feelings, but he'll go like build a brand new addition on the house. Because that's his love language. That's his way of saying I love you. His emotions are so deep that he can't just say it like, I'll just go build you something, okay? Some people are like that. And that's how I feel. Someone has hidden deep emotional feelings for you. But because if this is masculine energy, manly man type energy, somebody's having a hard time, I'm getting word, articulating. Okay? Let's see what we have in the deep root of things. Ooh, the Three of Discs. Okay, so this in traditional tarot is the Three of Pentacles. All right, staying focused on your goals, staying focused on your mission, still building your network. All right, but I'm also getting for some of you guys, whatever it is you're doing, I'm getting the word obey. Now that's interesting. I don't think out of the whole entire history of me doing readings online that I've ever gotten that word for somebody, but I'm getting the word obey. If you look at this picture, like you see the way that person is laid down, like maybe it's your silence, maybe it's your sexiness, maybe it's what you've done recently, but you're gonna get like, this is the vision I'm seeing of somebody like they're ready to surrender. Okay, so but in the meantime, I'm feeling like you got to make sure that you're working, networking. All right. Now I am feeling the need to say too, like, don't take that, like with that obey and all that kind of stuff. Don't take that straight to the head. Take that metaphorically. Okay. Someone's ready to surrender, that type of thing. Like, I don't want nobody to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be all in control. This some dominatrix. Like, no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about just somebody, maybe realization type stuff. I hope a card comes out with that kind of thing. Because I think everything is just realization. A lot of eyes are being opened. Let's see what happened in the recent past. The Fool card. Now, this is that starting over energy again. But this is in the recent past. So someone, again, tried to do something and it didn't work out as planned. It didn't work out the way they expected it. That expected ending, again, it didn't work out like this. Now, this can either be what you did. The expected ending was, yeah, I'm going to play Scorpio, or, I'm going to use Scorpio, or I'm going to, down Scorpio and bring, Scorpio to whatever I need them to do, whatever. But then it didn't work out like that. But there, I'm getting like such a high expectation. Again, that's why I'm getting that blow to the ego thing. It was such a high expectation there to be able to do something with you or have you in some type of way, some type of energy. But it's like it did not work out like that. The Fool card. Let's see. I want to talk about it. Death is on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, like somebody took a leap of faith, Fool, and it ended in... It did not work out that way. Let's see. Let's talk about it. The Fool card. Honesty. Wow. So this could be you took a leap of faith and tried to like give your all, be as honest as you could, or someone took a leap of faith based on what someone said, you believing them, okay? Maybe the ego blow was, I thought I was gonna lie to Scorpio, but Scorpio found me out. Scorpio saw something that I didn't think they would see. But it says this: I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You know what I just got with this too? Some of y'all took a leap of faith leaving somebody alone. Took a leap of faith leaving somebody. Okay? And that was the blow to the ego. All right? When you sat down for a moment and you analyzed, now this can also be, again, any type of situation other than love. Workplace environment, family situation. This is like, I'm going to take a faith and I'm going to be honest with myself. Even I'm getting some of y'all took a leap of faith and just told somebody the truth. Like straight up, this is exactly how I feel. This is exactly what I want. So let's go ahead and let us get to your headspace or their headspace. Somebody's doing some thinking. Ooh, these two cards jump straight out onto my lap. Ooh. The Three of Wands and the King of Cups. So the Three of Wands is talking about, in this deck, like creation, things coming about. So some of you guys can be acquiring again about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or this can actually be you on the brink of bringing something in. Amazing. This card in this deck represents this Orisha given the task of creating like the world, the groundwork for humankind. Okay, so some of you guys are coming up with inventions and ideas and things that are laying the groundwork for things that are going to last generations to come. Okay, now also this can be someone who is trying to set a firm foundation or lay the groundwork to bring you in. The King of Cups is about, that equal emotion, wanting to share with you, wanting to tell you how they feel. But again, these emotional depths, they don't know how to go there. I think too, with some of you Scorpios, you may expect that people can feel or articulate, again, that word, their feelings the way that you can. I mean, you can write a book, you can be a psychologist, you can, you can be a bestseller because you can box it, you can bottle it, you can bottle emotions and feelings and sell them because you know the ingredients, right? You know the mixture. But not everybody can do that. So somebody is expecting, they might even want you, they might be expecting you to share your feelings and your emotions. Like maybe you kick it off, maybe you say something. Okay, I'm getting this energy like if you say something and I say something. But if they ain't say nothing, I'm gonna just play it cool and I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? I get that type of thing too. Let's go ahead and let us move to the near future. What's gonna be happening within the next few weeks between you and this person, these people, this situation? The Six of Cups. You know what I just heard? The first thing, you're going to put it behind you. Kind of like the same way this person is here. Like their back is turned to something. It's like there may even be a sense of closure, or someone may come through seeking some type of closure, but it ends on a really, really, really high note. And I'm getting for some of you guys, it doesn't even end. It has that ending for brand new beginning type energy. Again, someone wants to start over fresh. But there are two different ways I'm feeling this. And also kind of like, wow, look at that. It's like two different pathways or crossroads. Some of you guys, you're gonna get to choose. Somebody may come back with these emotional depths and may want to tell you, or they finally can articulate, okay, and you may decide, you know what, no, let's just kind of, leave that thing in the past, and you may turn that down. Or some of you guys may say, okay, this is the beginning of something very beautiful. We're going to create a brand new, wonderful life together. Finally, you came back, you said what needed to be said, and boom, we start this history, okay? The beginning of history. Let's see. I do want to talk about it, though. 6 of Cups. Choose a card, 1 or 2, okay? 1, that's the first pathway. 2, okay, so the first pathway we get change. So for some of you guys, this could mean that this is like the change you were looking to see from this person. Whatever it is that you've done, silence, rejecting them, retracting your love, and being all, kind of mysterious and hidden from this person, it might be the change, okay? It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Now this can also be, no, I'm looking for a change. I took that leap of faith. I decided I'm walking out on a limb and I'm never turning back. This is the change that I needed in order to see a brand new life, to get better, to have this brand new beginning. I'll take the brand new beginning and I'll have it for myself. Thank you very much. All right, card 2, people. Balance. Well, friends, amigo. So some of you guys may decide, you know what? You can come back into my life. Let's start off as being friends. Let's start off as, maybe trying to, hang out again. Let's just see where things go. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I'm just in a weird place. I'm kind of at a crossroad with where we are. So let's just see where things go. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right, the fear, their fear, your fear. What is there to fear? The 8 of Wands. The first thing I got, wow, that was so loud and clear. Miscommunication. Remember I kept saying that word, articulate? There's a misunderstanding. That's what I'm getting. Like there's a misunderstanding between you and another person. Like I'm not getting clear channels of communication. Like you may feel one way and think one thing. They may be on a whole nother side of the planet thinking a whole nother thing, a whole nother way. There's a multi-perspective going on. And because I'm getting nobody cleared the air, that's where everything is. It's just up in the air. Nobody cleared it. So the fear is that maybe if they try to articulate, they will miscommunicate. Okay? So that's the fear. So it may be with you as well, that something is miscommunicated, something is misunderstood, something is non-communicated. We didn't even say it. Something is unspoken. Or I need to say something to you. I'll never have the chance to say what I need to say to you. All right? Let's see what you look like to this person at this time. How are they viewing you, even if they're not viewing you? Ooh, the 6 of Wands. The first thing I'm getting with this is like proud. Like I'm getting you haven't skipped a beat. If this was a situation where somebody expected you to be the one laid out crying and sad, it's like you haven't skipped a beat. If they thought that the expectation on the end was going to be you running up behind them, you chose a different path. This card talks about this dog having 4 feet, but it can only walk one path. Okay? And it had to choose. So maybe while we was talking about these pathways here earlier, you made your pathway away from this person. And that's what sparks pow. Now again, I keep getting the need to say, this is not just a love situation for some of y'all. Let's talk about it. I want to go into it again with these. Let's talk about this Six of Wands. Why are they viewing you as the Six of Wands right now? Like, you got it all. I feel like they just feel like you got it all. You can do anything. You can be anybody. You can go anywhere. You can walk into any room and shake it. You can open up your mouth and everybody's interested. You can do this. You can do that. Blah, 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 blah. You got everything. You got everything. Let's see. Gratitude. Wow. And you're probably, again, proud, thankful. This says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Now, also, the person could have been glad to have met you. Some of y'all could actually be celebrities and actually be like in the public spotlight, and they're glad to have known you. For some of y'all, I'm getting, you're going to be. So you may not be there yet. You may not be famous yet, but you will be, and this person will have been at least glad to have known you. You know what I'm saying? There's a deep appreciation. Not just, I'm getting on a soul level, not just on a physical level, but on a soul level. Somebody has a deep appreciation for you because, again, you're shaking foundations. A lot of y'all are the game changer. You're that one person who shifts a person straight into their awakening. And a lot of y'all have been that person in people's lives. Let's see. Let's see what your hope is. Or their hope, anybody's hope. Ooh. Now all the cards, out of all the cards want to come out upright. This card wants to come out inverted. Reversed. The Eight of Cups. The hope says, wait a minute. Now before you walk away, okay, we got this 8 communication right here. I'm afraid this miscommunication, I'm hoping to clear it up. Okay? I just heard, even if it's for the last time. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Even if it's for the last time. I'm getting a need for somebody to tell you, you don't owe anyone closure. If you've closed the door, you don't owe anyone that. That word owe. O-W-E. I was going to spell it wrong. I was going to spell own. You don't owe anyone anything. That's why I don't know who man. Because what I'm saying is this. The energy of you leaving maybe the ego blow. That's what blows the ego. But just because somebody's ego is blown in the moment or in that season of time doesn't mean that their ego always stays blown. Okay, so we got to remember, sometimes people bounce back, people heal, and when they do heal after their ego being blown like that, who do they turn back into is the question. So for some of y'all, you can relieve someone of their pain. You can relieve someone of their questioning and their wondering, did you have miscommunicated and all that? But at the same time, will it drain you? Will it set you back 3-4 steps? That's why you don't owe nobody anything. Okay, you got to ask yourself that. What will it do to me to give you this relief? Because I had to find this heartbreaking relief on my own. Remember? So what do I owe you now to relieve you when you wasn't there to relieve me? I had to find it. Maybe you should go find it. You know? So someone doesn't want you to walk away, especially emotionally. Because I feel like someone feels like if you let go of the emotions of the thing, it's really done. Okay? Once your emotions are out of it, because you're a water sign. You was a feelings sign. Okay? So once you remove them feelings, it's done. And they know that. That's why some of y'all got to watch out for that emotional manipulation. Because as long as I can tap your feelings and make you keep feeling, even if I'm not there, send you a text message here and there, blah, 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 blah. I keep you feeling, and I got you. But if once you detach them feelings, you know, somebody needs to know that. Let's see what we got as the outcome of this thing. Ooh, the moon. Secrets. Shh, quiet. So some of y'all may continue to be these kind of thieves in the night, ghosts in the night. This telepathic communication. This, you're going to watch me in the moonlight, but not quite know what I'm doing. What do we have for the near future? We had that 6 of Cups. So this is, again, I might leave it in the past. I might leave you out on that branch. Where's that? Right here. With that tree. I might leave you out on that branch to figure it out for yourself as I hide it out in the moonlight. Okay? This can also be revisiting the past and uncovering some secrets. With this, someone is afraid to have this miscommunication. I feel like somebody wants to come and clear something up, and you guys may actually have a conversation that revisits the past on some feelings type stuff and maybe addresses a few miscommunications. But then it may all lead to this offer of, well, since we cleared the air, since we finished talking all about it, can we start over? Okay? Remember, love is on the table for now. So what are we gonna do? So somebody may want to come in very well, revisit the past, offer this. I'm getting like maybe even a new sense of emotion that they've never shown before. Or maybe you're gonna do this. Maybe you're gonna be the one who opens up to a person and tells them some stuff and clears up some miscommunications. But it's all stemming from that ego blow. Whatever you did, right in the ego. And that's sometimes what it have to be done. That's the way it have to be done. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull one of these to wrap it all up. Attraction. So what are you thinking right now? What are you thinking? I like this card because you see how that person is down there thinking, and they're trying to manifest something. So that can be you thinking, trying to manifest. And again, I've been getting that mirroring energy the whole read, where y'all doing the same thing. You're over here trying to attract and manifest, and you're doing whatever you do, and they're over on their end doing the exact same thing. Okay? Kind of looking like this Eight of Wands. It's like that communication telepathically. At night, what signals are we sending out to the universe? It's like someone's trying to bring you in. Someone's trying to manifest you. All right? Now, again, and I keep feeling the need to say it. I don't know why I'm going to say it again, because I have to say it again. I guess I have to. This is not just about love for some of y'all. This is something different. Okay? So take it how it applies. So that's what I give for you guys. Make sure you run over to my Patreon, join the Galactic Gifts group. I'm going to send you this intuitively chosen candle. You can get, 1 of 7. Okay, so it's not necessarily going to be the sacral chakra, but it's going to be one of them. You're going to get the Palo Santo stick, and you're also going to get the Crystal Club's 5 crystal power pack for this month of July 2020 and every single month after that. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.